Look at the fate of this person sitting here and the two people sitting in front of him. The car in front came and destroyed everything but saved those people. Man was trying to cross a road in haste, but because of his own good luck, he avoided colliding with an oncoming bus. This man was reporting very close to the road. Suddenly a bus passed very close to him. Fortunately, he didn't even get a scratch. It was surprising to see the fate of this woman because this woman narrowly escaped from the wings of the airplane. It was bad enough when a woman, while crossing the road, suddenly falls in front of a car. Look at the fate of this man. This man riding in the scooty narrowly escaped from the fierce collision of the car coming from the right side. And this bike rider youth moving forward quickly and collided with a car ahead of him. Fortunately, the bike rider reached the roof of the car and survived. Here a bike rider was performing a wonderful feat when suddenly a disbalanced drone came there. Fortunately, he survived. This woman standing on the side of the road was waiting for a car, but then a spinning car coming from the right side just passed close to the woman. Today, that woman was lucky that she survived. This man went out on the road on a bike and suddenly got hit by moving vehicles. Fortunately, he was still safe. While coming towards the shore, this man suddenly falls from where his life could have been in danger. While riding a bike on a road, suddenly a child rushed out to cross the road in front of the man. Fortunately, he was not injured. The boy was doing a sun on a big mountain of the river. Suddenly, another person standing there tried to pull him down with his hands, and the boy going to die but saved at all. The girl was lucky to survive such a terrible accident. The red was moving leisurely on the road, but saw the bike that had fallen from the above. It was falling towards the road, which disturbed the rider's balance. The cyclist was waiting for a train to cross the track and start to move forward. Suddenly, another train also came from the same track. Fortunately, the cyclist survived. When the player was completing the task, suddenly a drone was damaged in the air and began to fall. Fortunately, it did not fall directly above the player, otherwise it could cause a lot of commotion. A biker was driving his bike in the middle of the road. Suddenly, his bike fell and the biker behind saw him also fall. Now look at the fate of this girl. If she was a little late in getting up, today would be the last day for her. A man was crossing the road in front and suddenly stopped in front of the car. If the brakes were not activated on time, anybody could happen. The biker had just turned his bike to the right and suddenly slipped and fell. Fortunately, he did not get under the car coming in front. The driver originally drove the car from the wrong side to the right side, but because the oncoming vehicle in front was very fast, a collision between the two cars was unavoidable. Just beside the car in front, a fury lightning struck. Fortunately, the people in the car saved luckily. A biker was driving his bike fast on the visible road ahead, but suddenly his balance was disturbed and was saved being crushed by the truck coming from here. The man suddenly got out and ran to the left. A bus came over from behind. Fortunately, this man did not crushed by the bus. Look at the fate of this man. This man was walking on the road. Suddenly a part of the roof of this building cracked from above and the man came out of it only a few seconds ago. A car was parked here and suddenly a long pole fell directly on the hood of the car. Seeing the scene, the person sitting in the car must be in spirit. In order to save the goal, the ice hockey player entered the goal post. Even he was lucky that he did not get a scratch. It has become almost a common to perform such feats in China, in which a bridge made by women boats at a dangerous height from the ground. People walk on it. A heart-wrenching incident related to this came to light when the rope came out of his back. The fate of this man had to be applauded. As soon as the tree fell, it fell directly beside the man. This person was passing by the side of the road that was inaccessible people, and suddenly a wooden board hung on the side of the road fell off. Fortunately, this person was 2 seconds hurt.